Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDC. I have another pocket dump for you. So if you want to know what I've been carrying this past week, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So this past week, you will have seen a lot of the same carry, very similar to last week's, because I am in budget September. And that means that I'm trying to keep gear $30 and below, and bags and pouches $40 and under. And so that means that my beloved mini malice, which is my favorite fidget tool, as well as just an all-around good knife. The mini malice is by We Knives. That does not fit in my price range for this, nor does my beloved Leatherman Surge that has taken up residence on my belt probably 90% of the time since I found a really good belt sheath to keep it in that worked. So those two items that are basically staples in my system have not been carried this month, but it has given me the opportunity to try out a lot of items I probably never would have. So in my right front pocket, as per usual for what you guys are expecting to see, the Listerine breath strips as well as just some coinage. I actually only have one coin right now, so I need to refill that from my little coin jar. And then sitting in my knife pocket, my right pocket on my thigh, I currently have nothing in there. Normally a knife is clipped, but that just goes to show you that I'm going a little more minimalist, moving in this budget style carry. And then inside of the right front pocket, my zippered pocket, I have been carrying my Aurora A1. Now this is a 650 lumen flashlight. This color is in the OD green, and I popped it on a little suspension clip because the clip that comes with it is terrible in my opinion. But for a $20 light, you can sometimes find these for around $15. Steal of a deal. It's just great. It works. It is rechargeable. 650 lumens, super bright, and for the price you can't beat it. And it's very compact, very small size. The suspension clip really makes it easy to carry around with you. Now I clip this into my left hand pocket, but this suspension clip is very, very, very tight. So I'm hoping that it will loosen up, but the one good thing is it's fairly easy to slide this onto my pocket. It's a lot harder removing it, but I would rather it be hard to remove because that gives me less chance of losing it. But so it slides on fairly easy into the pocket, which is the goal. I want to be able to put it away. I don't want to lose it. And then in the right hand pocket, actually sitting in there, are my Gerber dimes. Now I think I did say the flashlight was sitting in my right front zippered pocket, which is very true. It also will clip onto my left pocket, which is what I did just now, that hand pocket. So it fluctuates between the two locations depending upon what kind of gear I am carrying. But the dimes, Skullcandy dimes, this is my second pair. I got one pair to try, had some trouble pairing it. I got the second pair after the second time that it connected, because I connected it, in the setup process. And then the next time I went to use them, I had to get them talking to each other again. Since then, not a problem. So highly recommend them. They are great, and what I like about them is the case itself has a pretty hard, it locks in pretty well. So I'm not worried about it popping open accidentally. And then even if it does pop open accidentally, they're magnetized in there. Those ain't going anywhere. They are not coming out. So my AirPods and my Pixel Buds, I've had earbuds pop out. I lost one of my AirPod Pros, although I'm blaming the little man on that. I think my 2-year-old lost it for me back when about a year ago. So granted, he was one, but still, pretty certain he lost that for me. But I did have a Pixel Bud pop out one day, and luckily it just fell under the car. I saw it was missing. Husband dropped down on his knees and like, hey, it's right here by your tire. No problem, nothing lost. But I did start putting it in a locking case. Skullcandy earbuds, no locking case needed, so no extra bulk added. And they're like 20 to 30 bucks depending on if you find them on sale. 30 bucks is the high end of what you're gonna pay, 25 pretty standard, 20 if you find them on sale. So at that price, if I lose one, I'll replace it, no tears. So that is sitting in my left-hand pocket, down in the bottom. And then the only other thing I have is my Gerber sheath, and clipped to the sheath itself is a Gerber product. This is the Gerber Zilch. Excellent knife, guys. I've been using this for a hot minute now, and it flies open. It's sleek, it looks good. This is in the red, the faded red scales. It's super lightweight, super sharp from out of the box. I think it looks good. It has a fairly deep carry pocket clip right here, as well as the little cutout design that the scales have when they're connected. It is a liner lock. It has a little black thumb stud here, so a little contrast to the stainless hardware. Stonewash blade, flies out of there super easy. You can see the stone washing on there. Guys, this knife I believe is around $20, $25. I'll have links to all of this stuff below, but this is a steal of a deal. Some of my prized knives are actually like finding really good like sub $30 knives, and Kershaw, like for me, beats everyone else out of the water. Like the Kershaw Chill is one of my favorite knives. Oh So Sweet is one of my favorite knives. The Burst, I call it the shark bite because it has a little shark bite out of the back of the knife. So Kershaw like nails that category, and they have for a very long time. This is gonna be right in there, and for me it'll be towards the top. Because this is an incredible knife and the price is absolutely right. I actually am gonna probably get this in the tan, the coyote color. It also comes in black, so 3 colors altogether, but I definitely want that coyote color. And this is gonna see pocket carry even after Budget September is done. So that is actually clipped to this holster. And inside of the holster is my bit kit. It sits right here in the front. I'll show you how that goes in just a sec. But here is the next tool. This is the, this is the next tool. It is the full-size multi-tool that I have in here. There are your pliers as well as scissors. Full-size pliers, full-size scissors. Guys, this tool is incredible. I love my Surge. I love my Leatherman Surge. It is amazing. It does everything I need it to do. But after Budget September, it will not be carried all of the time anymore because this is going to see pocket time. That is money right there. I love the full-size scissors, and they work wonderfully. Pliers are great. You got your hard wire cutters down there. You have your bit driver. You have a file. You've got an awl. You have a small flathead that can be used as a like light duty pry tool. Just incredible tool, and this comes in at $33. Really hard to beat at $33. So if you're wanting a good multi-tool but you don't want to spend the like $70-$80 plus of Leatherman or Gerber or SOG or Victorinox, don't sleep on Nextool. Check them out. They have a lot of different tools. My husband actually just got the keychain one in today, so I'll be stealing that for a few days and trying it out, and hopefully getting you an opinion on that before the end of September. But yeah, don't sleep on Nextool. They have good stuff going. So the sheath, the multi-tool sits in the back pocket, and it also has a front pocket that these perfectly slide into. So those go just like that. My knife clips right on to the elastic side of this, and come on, I'm a master at putting this knife in here when I'm wearing the sheath. I am apparently nowhere near as good when it's not on me. But, come on. There we go. So it rides just like that, and this sits here, and I will sometimes have a flashlight clipped to this side, so same style. And so one package will house my multi-tool, my knife, and my flashlight. So pretty good setup right here, rocking on my belt. But now if you guys have been watching me and seeing my pocket dumps for any sort of time, you're like, hey, that's not near enough gear, and we're used to seeing you have a lot more. Yes, you are. And that's because I've actually come up with a pretty good system for this budget carry time. I have this M-Tac fanny pack sling bag right here. Got a few Ranger eye patches on the front, but this pack has one zipper compartment here, one zipper compartment here, one zipper compartment here, and my keys are clipped to it on the end. So this hangs right by the front door on a hook, and when I leave the house, I grab this and throw it on, and all of the extra knives you are used to seeing me carry, all the extra like comfort items that you're used to seeing me carry, the BC powder, all that stuff rides in here. So I do have more gear that I'm carrying with me, and I will actually do a video on this here this week. So you'll get to see exactly what is inside of that. But because I'm carrying this anytime I leave the house, and because of how it rides on me, I don't have to worry about taking it off. I'll walk around like this. If I'm driving or sitting in the car, I swing it right here by my ribs, my hips, so I'm good to go there. It doesn't interfere with anything. And so because all of my stuff is here, I can keep my on-person stuff much lighter and much less. So it's worked out pretty well. But video of that upcoming. Links are below for all the gear you saw. Definitely use those links. They help out the channel. Guys, we have a few days left in September, so be prepared to be bombarded with the last of my videos for budget items and my opinion on them. They are coming. So guys, I will never ask you to like or subscribe. You do you, but I would appreciate it if you did both. Definitely comment below. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you've tried any of these budget items. So guys, take care. I will be back this week with some more videos, and remember, EDC, EDC.